Today we're going to be making fried rice. So we're going to boil 1.5 cups of water, and then when it's boiling you're going to dump in 1 cup of rice and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We bring it back to a boil and then we turn it down to a simmer and let it sit for 10 minutes. Three, two, one. So I double it because my family loves fried rice. Now I'm going to dump in 2 cups of rice. Now we're going to bring it back to a boil and then put it down to a simmer. So usually for fried rice you use leftover rice, but we don't have any, so we're going to put this in the fridge until tomorrow when we make our fried rice. So we're going to put the lid on it and put it in the fridge until tomorrow. So we're going to be finishing our fried rice. So we have 2 cups of rice that we made yesterday. We're going to have 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, and you can use oyster sauce, 4 eggs, green onions, 1/2 cup of peas and carrots, and 1/2 cup of corn. So you're going to chop up your green onions. So we're going to crack our eggs and then mix them with chopsticks. And then we're going to start our rice. So we're going to crack up our eggs and then whisk them with some chopsticks. And now we're going to mix them with our chopsticks. So we're going to turn our stove on to high. Then we're going to put in some canola oil. And now we're going to put in our eggs and fry them until they're about 3/4 of the way done. We're going to wait for it to heat up a little bit though. So we're trying to spread the canola oil around it. Okay, now we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our chopsticks. And just kind of spread them around. And then we're going to put in our eggs. And just kind of spread them around. And cook them like scrambled eggs for a minute. Okay, now we're gonna put in our rice. So now we're going to put in our other stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we chopped up all of the chunks of rice, and now we're going to taste it to see if it needs any more soy sauce or anything. It could use a little bit more soy sauce. I'm going to put in another tablespoon of soy sauce now. Okay, so after I added in another tablespoon of soy sauce, we're gonna taste it again to make sure that's what we want. It could still use a little bit more soy sauce, so we're going to put in one more. And now we're gonna see if it's good. Okay, so now we're gonna taste it again. It's good. So when you think it's good, it's done. So now we're gonna put our fried rice into a bowl. And that's our fried rice.